For n greater than equals to 1, let phi of n denote the number of positive integers not exceeding n that are relatively prime to n. So phi of n denote the number of positive integers not exceeding n. It means those numbers which are less than n. And another extra condition that integers are relatively prime to n means GCD of n with that integer must be 1. If this happen, then that integer belongs to the set of phi of n. Okay. So this is definition of Euler's phi function. So as an illustration of the definition, we find that phi of 30 is equals to 8 for among the positive integers that do not exceed 30. So there are 8 such integers which are relatively prime to 30. Specifically 1, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29. Suppose if you have given an integer 30. So what is value of phi of 30? So it means you have to find those integers which are less than 30 and they are co-prime to 30, means GCD of such integers with 30 is 1. So which are the integers? So there are total 8 integers which are given as 1, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23 and 29. So GCD of 1 with 30 is what? Greatest common divisor of 1 and 30 is 1. So again greatest common divisor of 7 and 30 is 1. Again greatest common divisor of 11 and 30 is 1. Similarly GCD of 13 and 30 is 1, GCD of 17 and 30 is 1, GCD of 19 and 30 is 1, and GCD of 23 and 30 is 1. Also, GCD of 29 and 30 is 1. So, in phi of 30, I collect only those integers whose GCD is 1 with 30. Okay. So, how many such integers I found? Here only I found 8 integers which are 1, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23 and 29. Okay. So in similar way, for the first few positive integers, we compute that phi of 1 is equals to 1. Okay, phi of 2. Phi of 2 means what? You have to find those numbers whose GCD with 2 is 1 and that number, that integer is not exceeding 2. Okay, so only one integer exists, that is 1 itself. Okay, because GCD of 1 and 2 is what? 1. GCD of 1 and 3 is 1. GCD of 2 and 3 is 1. Okay, so number of so phi of 3 is equals to what? 2. Similarly phi of 4, here you have to find those integers less than 4. How many integers less than 4? There are total 3 integers. Okay, but you have to find only those integers whose GCD with respect to 4 is 1. Okay, so what are the integers? First one is 1. GCD of 1 and 4 is 1. Okay, then GCD of 2 and 4 is GCD of 2 and 4 is 2, so it does not belongs. Okay, so GCD of 3 and 4 is again 1, so there are only two values which are co-prime to 4, that are 1 and 3 itself. So therefore phi of 4 is equals to how much? 2. Similarly value of phi of 7 is equals to 6. Okay, so this is the Euler's phi function. So remember that what is the work of Euler's phi function? Euler's phi function gives you those integers which are co-prime to n and less than n. Okay, so there are some result to calculate Euler's phi function, phi of p. Okay, phi of p is equals to p minus 1, p is prime. We discussed this in earlier. Okay, phi is multiplicative, means what? Phi of mn is equals to phi of m into phi of n, where m and n are any two positive integers. Now suppose if the integer n greater than 1 has the prime factorization as n is equals to p1 to the power k1 into p2 to the power k2 and so on pr into kr pr to the power kr, then phi of n is equals to n into 1 minus 1 by p1 into 1 minus 1 by p2 and so on 1 minus 1 by pr. Okay, phi of 30 in general way. Okay, I calculated such integers. Okay, so phi of 30 is equals to, what is prime factorization of 30? 2 into 3 into 5. 5, that's why phi of 30 is equal to what? 30 into 1 minus 1 by 2, 1 minus 1 by 3, 1 minus 1 by 5. So 30 into 1 by 2 into 2 by 3 into 4 by 5. So 4 into 2, 8. 8 by 30, that is equals to 8. Okay, so 30 into 8 by 30. 30, 30 get cancelled. So phi of 30 is equals to 8. Getting this? So this is the formula. Okay, let's have one example. Okay, calculate the value of phi of 360. Okay, so the prime power decomposition of 360 is 2 cube into 3 square into 5. Thus phi of 360 is equals to, using that formula, what was that formula? Phi of n is equals to n into 1 minus 1 by p1 into 1 minus 1 by p2 up to and so on 1 minus 1 by pr. Okay, where pi's are primes. Okay, so here how many primes are there? 2 3 5, total 3 5. Okay, so prime factorization of 360 is 2 cube 3 square and 5. So therefore phi of 360 is equals to 360 into 1 minus 1 by 2, 1 minus 1 by 3 into 1 minus 1 by 5. So this is equals to 360 into 1 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2, 1 minus 1 by 3 is 2 by 3, and 1 minus 1 by 5 is 4 by 5. So 2 into 3 into 5, how much? 30. Okay, so 360 upon 30 multiply by 8. So if you calculate this, then you obtain this. Okay, 12 into 8, that is 96. The prime power decomposition of 1000 is what? 2 cube into 5 cube. So what is, so 1000 into 1 minus 1 by 2 into 1 minus 1 by 5, which is equals to what? 1000 into 1 by 2 into 4 by 5.
So 400.
It's a, how much? 400. Okay, it is correct answer. Okay, so 400. So 5000 is what? 400. Those who are not getting answer, copy this one. Here you can see on screen. Okay, can you see this answer? Phi of 1001. Calculate phi of 5040. Look at the screen. Okay, the prime power decomposition of 5040 means 5040 is 2 to the power 4 into 3 square into 5 into 7. So that phi of 5040 is equals to, by using that formula, result number 4, 5040 into 1 minus 1 by 2. Okay, so how many primes are there? There are 4 primes. Okay, so this can be exhibited as 1 minus 1 by 2 into 1 minus 1 by 3 into 1 minus 1 by 5 into 1 minus 1 by 6. So this is equals to 5040 into 1 minus half is half, 1 minus 1/3 is 2 by 3, 1 minus 1/5 is 4 by 5, and 1 minus 1 by 7 is 6 by 7. So finally we reach at 5040 into 1 by 2 into 2 by 3 into 4 by 5 into 6 by 7. So 2 into 3 into 5 into 7, that is 7 5s are 35, 35 2s are 70, 73s are 210. So this is equals to 5040 upon 210 into 3 into 5 into 7. Okay, so if you calculate this, not here, here is 2 into 4 into 6. Okay, 5040 upon 210 into 2 into 4 into 6. So if you calculate this, then you got 1152. So Euler said that if GCD of A with n is equals to 1, then a to the power phi of n is congruent to 1 modulo n. 3 to the power 6 congruent to what modulo 7? So what is your answer? There you can use Euler's theorem. There you have to calculate 3 to the power 6 modulo 7. Okay. So as 3 and 7, these are co-prime numbers, because GCD of 3 with 7 is what? 1. So 3 to the power 6. 3 to the power 6. 6 means what? Phi of 7. Because phi of 7, 7 is prime. So phi of p is what? P minus 1. So phi of 7 is equal to what? 7 minus 1, that is 6. So 3 to the power 6 is same as 3 to the power phi of 7. So as 3 and 7 are co-prime, then by using Euler's theorem, 3 to the power phi of 7, that is equals to 3 to the power 6 is congruent to 1 modulo n. So unit digit is what? 1. If p is an odd prime, then there exists a primitive root r of p such that r to the power p minus 1 is not congruent to 1 modulo p square. So suppose if you have given odd prime number, okay, let it be p. So p is here odd prime number. Then there exists a primitive root for p. Say it be r. Okay. Then there exists a primitive root r of p such that r to the power p minus 1 is not congruent to 1 modulo p square. If p is an odd prime, then p square has a primitive root. So if your prime number is odd, then p square has a primitive root. Okay, there existence of primitive root for p square. In fact, for a primitive root r of p, means if r is a primitive root of odd prime p, then either r or r plus p or both are the primitive roots of p square.